Hey guys, it's me Kyle, and welcome back to the fourth episode of Vivland. Today I have big plans. I kind of just want to get fully geared up, but I've done a few things, off screen that you guys haven't seen quite yet, so I'm gonna show that to you really fast, because I think it's kind of cool. It's also the reason why I have this redstone torch in my inventory. So if we come up here to the top of the entrance of my base, rather, you'll notice the button is no longer there. There's been some weird politics on the world server here. I believe, I don't know, there's just been some kind of weird aggression, people fighting for land. I don't know. I'm off in the middle of nowhere, Russia, so I don't really have to worry about that. But in the hesitance of I don't want people to just be able to waltz in when they see the button on the floor, I've made a much more secret and secure entrance. So if I place a redstone torch right here, it'll be pushed off, and then the door will open right there. And you would not believe the amount of time that actually took me to make, because I didn't follow a tutorial or anything to make that one. I tried to design it all on my own, hence why it took a rather long time. So yeah, with that, it should be, hesitant, very easy to, keep people out. People shouldn't generally know how to get in, and I should be relatively safe from any, foreign invaders, I guess you could say. Now, the first thing I want to do is take all of these diamonds that I have here, take, some wood and some sticks, and we're going to get ourselves an entire setup of, diamond armor and tools, just because I think we've gotten to that point where, we need it. Also, don't mind the giant stat board on the right. There's a lot going on. The owner and moderator of the server likes to put up little fun things. So gamers actually at the top, they've mined the most stone. Wow. I apparently haven't mined much at all because I'm not even on the leaderboard. There we go. That is all of the diamond stuff. And I have enough lapis, and this enchantment table has been deprived of use. 400 levels. I think it's time that we just kind of enchant this all. Hopefully we can get some good enchants on it. We know with our pickaxe it didn't go incredibly well. Alright, we actually have a not too shabby set of gear. We got Protection 4 helmet, not great, but the other stuff's pretty good. Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2, and Protection 4 chest plate. Unbreaking 3 and Protection 4 diamond legs. Unbreaking 3, Protection 4 Death Strider 3. Oh, that's great. Boots. Unbreaking 3, Bane of Arthropods for not the best diamond sword, but I have a sharpness book that I got from a dungeon. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2 on axe. I'm not sure how helpful. I also got Fortune on my shovel. I'm not sure how helpful um, Fortune will be on those tools, but okay. And then our pretty crappy diamond pickaxe. But I also got a Fortune book from Dungeon, so I'll put that on there. I really would like to get Unbreaking 3 and some other enchants, though. And what that means is, ideally, I would like to be able to get a villager sometime soon, but in the world server, they don't spawn naturally in villages. I'll have to find a zombie villager and cure them with the golden apples and a potion of weakness that I still need to make. For whatever reason, I can't seem to put sharpness onto my sword. I'm not quite sure why that is. Is it the Bane of Arthropods? If so, that kind of sucks. I was able to get Fortune on the pickaxe, though, so that is something. Yeah, if anyone knows why I wasn't able to put sharpness on my sword, let me know, because I would like to have a half-decent sword to be able to use. Now, as some of you may know, I don't know how much I've explicitly said it in the past few episodes, but that little hole in the ground that we have back there isn't actually going to be, the permanent place that I'm going to be staying at for this, series that I have going on here. I've actually found a place farther east, a bit farther away from gamers, that I'm going to set up and like just kind of actually build my full mega base at. The hole in the ground is more of just like a starter home. But a few paces this way, there's a little clearing in the middle of this snowy forest, and it has like the connection of 3 rivers to it, and it's this big clearing, and I kind of like it, so I think that is where I'm going to be setting up shop for the rest of the series fairly soon. Here is the clearing. It's not much of anything right now, and it's probably not going to be much of anything for a bit longer, just because I'm not really sure what kind of building style I want to do for the area yet. and I need to kind of just work that out in my mind so that when I get started, I'm not super struggling. I might design most of it, if not all of it, in a creative world first, and then start building it here. I like the snow. I like the three rivers that it comes out of. I think I can do something interesting with all of that, but I'm just not quite sure what yet. Okay, update. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a zombie villager, and I've already given him the weakness potion and the golden apple, but, um, he's still changing. Therefore, he's really, really trying to get to me right now, but luckily I think I've made this barrier. I should be safe. He is stuck down here, one of the uses of having an underground base. And honestly, it took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. I set in for the night and I just started walking around, and within like 3 minutes, he showed up. Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it. Zombie doctor. That's a good sign, if ever. Ooh, he's totally, totally fine. Awesome. Okay, so he needs a place to live, first off. Silk Touch. Oh, I really would like Silk Touch, but that is not at the top of my priorities right now. Once we get a mending villager, once we get all of the mending books that we need, then I'm going to actually take this guy, find another one. Hopefully I'm just as lucky on finding a second one, and then I'm gonna make a breeder of some sort. I don't know if it's gonna be like a high-tech breeder. I might just keep two of them in a room and give them some bread sometimes. Because I would like to be able to have more options in villagers. And plus, if I get enough villagers, then I can make different farms, like a food farm, and that'd be very helpful because as of right now, I struggle to keep up with my wheat and my cows. My cows barely give me enough steak as it is. I'm letting my villagers sleep through the night, and I'm just by chance coming out here to see if I can find a second zombie villager. Of course, my luck hasn't been that great as of recently. But creepers. But there's like 3,000 husks and apparently a creeper. So, this might be harder than I thought. Okay, it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but we got it, and I actually forgot to start recording, and so I started trading with him. He also has looting 3, which is very good. But right now I'm actually pretty much out of emeralds. This guy sold me out, and he also started to run away, so we have a little bit of a ugly thing keeping him inside right now, but that is fine because we got a mending book for pretty cheap. 10 emeralds, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, the only way I can get emeralds, besides mining, which is very, not, they're not exactly common, is, how did he just get out of there? Anyway, he's, sleeping, he's doing fine. Basically, I need to get a lot of paper and also more villagers, probably the farmer ones, because then I can actually get a good source of income of emeralds, because then I can just trade with him and get all the books that I need. Okay, everybody, it's been what I would say is a hot second since the last clip. Right now, I have Inky with me. They are from Japan. Say hi.
Hiya.
We are out here in the end, trying to avoid looking at Enderman, and we're gonna, there's supposed to be an end city over here. I think it might already be looted, but we're gonna try really, really hard to get me an Elytra. Yep, I can see it from here. These are special end cities, they're different for our server, and they probably already have the Elytra. Oh, that's ominous. Probably already have the Elytra taken, so this is gonna be fun. I'm scared.
Haha.
I don't see any end city. Just
I
throwing
don't
that out
either.
there. Do you see Von? Your render distance is higher than mine, I've noticed.
Yeah. No. Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. They're pretty large, so.
Lagarge.
Large.
Lagarge. Oh, ship! Ship!
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Ship! It hasn't been explored.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna get me an Elytra. I'm gonna give you anything that you want for helping me, because I love you and I
More
appreciate you.
phantom membranes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I need another Elytra, because mine's about to die.
Or you can put mending on it.
I don't. Oh yeah. No,
Here,
I want to put that on.
give me the blocks.
Wait,
Give me the
I
blocks so
need
I can
food.
pillar
I
up to
need
it.
food.
Where'd
I
you
need
go?
food. I need food. Oh, I don't like it.
Kai, Kai, you're getting farther. Kai, you're getting closer and closer. Yes! Give me the blocks. Give me the blocks.
Okay. I'll give you half. Stop.
Oh, I thought I broke it. I'm really upset. I thought I was like, wow, that mine's really fast. Wait, I want to see if this works.
It's not gonna work.
Shut up.
Trust me.
Please don't, please don't, please don't,
It
please don't,
doesn't-
please don't, please don't, please don't. Just let me win. Nice!
I didn't get anything.
Alrighty, we are back from the end. That was a very, very scary journey. But, they already had an Elytra, but I got mine, and I'm so, so happy. Few close counters with death, but that's fine. We never, ever have to go back there ever again. Unless we want shulker boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got 5 shulker shells, so that is enough for 1 for me and 1 for Inky. So Inky, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Well, I would say that was super, super, super duper productive of a time. There's one more thing that I want to do in today's episode, and that is to try and take my villager downstairs and get him relocated with another villager nearby that another member, I think it's Germany, has. And from there, we'll be able to pair them together, mate them, get a baby villager, and then bada bing, bada boom, we got villagers, and that'll be really, really good. Well, I have some really good news, everybody. So as it turns out, a lot of time has passed since the last clip. I brought this guy, our mending villager, who's now been completely upgraded. He has some good books I'm gonna have to buy here in a bit. All the way to Germany, where a friend of mine also had another villager that he got from a zombie villager. They bred, they made babies, and then I brought this guy and this new one who has Silk Touch, which is very nice. I also purchased that, so he's locked in now. And now I have 2 villagers, which means I'm gonna have to build up a room for them, which I think I'm gonna put over there. But not quite yet. I need to plan it out first. I don't want to just do it willy-nilly all over the place. So that is what I'm gonna be working on right now. I'm clearing out a little space to put the villagers in, but I thought I would let you all know we're kind of sort of at war right now. When I was transporting my villagers through Germany, this guy that lives kind of west of Russia and a bunch of his allies declared war on Russia. So that's, not great. Luckily, I was able to convince the people in Germany, who are technically our enemies, to let me get the villagers back to Russia safely, no harm, because we don't want any griefing on the server, just a little good PvP war. And I did not take part in the first battle because I was doing stuff when it was happening, but there is a second battle that's going to be coming up, and I'm thinking that could make some good content for an episode. So that'll probably be in the next episode, to be honest, because we have a lot of stuff that we've already done in today's episode. Alright, I think I have pretty much finished the room that I'm going to put my villagers in. I have it hidden kind of back here behind the enchantment room, but this is the first floor where I'm going to put the most important villagers up here, and then a little area down here is where I'm going to have all of the kids, and then a few more slots for some more little villager stations when I get them all set up. So now all I really need to do is get our 2 villagers down here safely, and then we can start getting some baby villagers and getting this place filled up. Alright, and I got them down there, which means I cleaned up the little monstrosity of blocks that I had holding them in. I need to give them some more bread before I actually expect them to start making babies. But everybody, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. We did quite a bit today. We are fully kitted up and doing pretty well. In the next episode, I'd like to get some automation done. As in, I want to make a sugarcane farm because I need paper for them. And now that I have an Elytra, making fireworks would also be something that I'd like to do. And you need paper to do that, so that's something I'm going to try and work on next episode. But everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, everyone. See ya!